All right, 1 second, everybody. Gonna be right with you. All right. You guys love this song, right? Love the Ring of Hire. All right. Hey, real quick, I had just done a video before, but this one's going to be a little bit different. This one's on high volume staffing for recruiting. So I am going to give you some great tips that are really going to just excel you away with social media and a couple of different tools. So what you need to do is picture this. You need 500 candidates, 500, right? Let's just use XPO Logistics over in Easton, right? They're looking for 500 people to 700. You need these people to start, right? Paying up to $15, $16 an hour. It'll go up, right, as this goes on. Well, how do you get them? How do you get that many candidates in the market right now? As a recruiter, right? You're either working from home, you're in the office, nobody's coming in, you're doing drive-throughs that nobody shows. Some success on some of the job screen boards, virtual. But there's just 4 to 5 things that you need to do. Hey, Tuvia, 4 to 5 things. I'll be calling you shortly that you really need to concentrate on, and I wanted to go over. If you listen, and I'm not saying I know everything, but this really works because I could show you. Text us, all right? You have a database, right? And say you're Allentown, Easton, and you're looking for XPO Logistics, right? Elwood's a great company, Elwood Staffing. So if I was Elwood, you take that database, right? I think they'll text us a couple thousand. Okay, we're back. So color it red, all right? So people's eye attention go right to red. Then put in the shift. There we go. If you have another job you're looking for, right? Yeah, I see that, Bob. We got it now. So the next job you could be looking for, let's say radio, right? So you're looking for picker packers. Put the thing, title, job title, shifts, right? Pay rate in red. And then what you need to do, text the word picker packer. Choose it out. Use 14. If you have 14 job openings with 14 different companies, I'm telling you now, go to the company and ask them to make sure that you're allowed to utilize their name on social media. You have to. Tell them the reasons why. So now you have this great menu. You got 5 recruiters. Everybody's just sitting there, right? They could be at home. It doesn't matter. You post that on Text Us. You send it out 500 every hour. They'll send it for you constantly. Be prepared. Be really prepared for that Text Us to light up, because those people are going to respond to the word of picker packer, XPO. They're going to respond. Whether they want the job or not, they're going to respond. So think about that. You all have big databases. Utilize it with this menu. Be creative, but creative, all right? Now, after a week or two, that might run out, right? Now you got constant contact, all your emails. Think of this. Now, the people that didn't respond by text, now take all your emails, constant contact, put thousands out a day, right? This is for high volume. Send that, the same thing for Text Us, send the same menu in there, because they get that on their emails. Oh, wow, text XPO. Maybe they didn't get it from the cell phone numbers. It was different. Think about that. It is just going to grow. The phones, I'm telling you, if it doesn't, it will. Trust me. It's going to blow up everybody. You're going to get all these texts. The most important thing is you got to respond to them. So after a while, right, then go to your social media boards. Put social media, blast that same menu out. Same thing about text us. Same thing. Put that money in red. Put in red. It's important. And, use one other code. You could use color you could put green. Green is a popular color on social media for the job title. All right. Give them the options. Shifts right there. Now, social media between blast us. Now you're going to have them because you're going to boost it. You're going to have all new people. Everybody's new. Besides, if you have 1, 2, 3, 4,000 likes on there or something even more, think about it. All new people texting the word Coke, texting the words Picker Packer, XPO. That will just, I'm telling you, blow it away. But what you need to be careful is, which I learned, and you can push it too much. So on Fridays, don't do anything. Don't do it on a Friday. Catch up. And from all those things right there, go back. Because everybody's missed the texts or they didn't respond. You'll see. Go back through everything and then start responding back to the messages. Simple. You're going to have so many. And make it short. You can copy paste messages. Make it personable and reach out. The next one, I know Tuvia likes this part, is, listen, I have Career Builder just for a little bit longer. Another month or two. But think about like Indeed and Career Builder. You have all these applications for years sitting at you, just sitting there in a file. Sometimes you get 200-300 a day, especially now because everybody's just applying for everything. So, I don't know what happened to the light there. I got a little fuzz here. But think about that now is, let me turn this light here. Sometimes, all right, doesn't matter. I look like a little lines on me. But think about, take the job boards, right? On Career Builder, it's awesome because you can do 25 at a time. It's tedious. It is. But put a personal note. Hey, it's Dave from Results Staffing. Listen, you could put the menu, or you could say we have some job openings right now, or we don't have openings right now. But if you would like to text us and if you're interested, personable as you can get. All right. After that, click 25, select, copy, paste, 25, select, 25. After 7,000, your wrist will get tired. They're going to get tired. But you should see the response, because these people don't even, a lot of the response will come back and say, well, what job? How did you get my email? What job did I respond to? It doesn't matter. Utilize who you have, because they're the same people that you probably have used last year. It's all in that database. And even if you're for your employee tracking system, you can use that also. But think about that. I know people are going to say that's too much work. Think about it. How's it working for you now? Right? But again, the most important thing I can stress, and I'm only got about another minute here, is go back and respond to the messages. You're going to be surprised. Get that connection. Do it on a Sunday. Do it on a Saturday and Sundays. I know people don't want to hear that. But if you're working from home, if I was in charge of that branch, I'll tell you what, I'd be saying to recruiters, she wants off Friday. Take Friday off. But on Sunday, for 5-6 hours, I want you to answer all the messages and line them up for Monday morning. I'm telling you. Line them up. You can have off Friday, but Sunday while you're watching football, sit there a little with your laptop, answer the messages, send them your way. So think about that. Now, also with the talent assessment screening with the video platforms, that we're going to talk about in another show. I want to make that one specifically about that. But take those times and you're going to find the candidates that you need. Utilize them to take them away from other companies. Tuvia, I know, I'm going to be good. Target the other companies. I've said it before. If you have big companies next to you, like, hey, they're all there. XPO is good. Walmart, FedEx, and, Amazon. Listen, I love Amazon to death. I love that Amazon Prime, but I'll tell you what, look how many employees are all right there for you in those companies. So when I was brought in for logistics to grab people, right, that's where I went. I went to them. I went there. And that's the best thing you can do, because if they're not happy, get your message with your menu to them. Target the company. Target the whole area. Are you happy? Anything that gets the attention of that candidate for high volume, they're going to leave. So if you're paying an extra $1 or $2, think about that. Over one of those companies that has 1,000 people, why wouldn't you want to go there? I don't want to go to a smaller company that doesn't really have that many people, but I know where they're at. So use the job boards. And then one more thing, and I'm going to let you go. Social media on your messages. All right. This is the most, I say they're all important. Go back, scroll down through all your messages on social media. Scroll. It doesn't matter. Go back a year if you can. This is the most tedious one of all. I'm telling you, it's painful, but it shows results. Some are going to say unattachment available, but if you go back and just put the menu, put that menu right there, right? Copy and paste it. Hey, here's just something we're doing. Click one at a time, copy, paste, all the way up. Just keep going, copy, paste, because it is still a personable message. And some of them have changed, so you won't get some, but just copy, paste. You get the idea? But in an hour's time, you can do a lot of copy and pasting, and you might get 10 to 15, 20 responses back from that. So think about that. So all the stuff that I talked to you about here tonight, it's not rocket scientists, but in high volume, if you want to win, and I'm telling you, if you want to win, you need to do these processes. I know the virtual, listen, that's another totally subject, because we can get a candidate from point A all the way to get hired without even seeing them and doing the drug screen. That's an easy process to do. But getting the people is what I always hear the complaints about. And I'm sorry. You do these few things here and you listen, you're going to see results on it. So on that note, everybody, have a great night. Done for it. Tubi, I'll talk to you very shortly.